to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where today we are off to a certain very cool location, all to be revealed, because you may have seen I bought my Range Rover Sport SVR, my Porsche GT3 RS, my BMW M2 and an Audi R8. Have I already said Hurricane? From Redline Specialist Cars, and the man that featured in those videos was a guy called Dean. Dean has since left Redline Specialist Cars, no hard feelings, but he went and set up his own dealership. And today what we're doing is we're heading to DMB Collection, the place where Dean has created his own car dealership, and I've never been there. Crazy enough, it started over a year ago, but I haven't had the chance to go there and see it. And what I do know is that there are some amazing cars there, so I want to bring you guys behind the scenes and show you the cars which are there as well, and also how it started. Let's get a behind the scenes from Dean, his past to what he's sort of created, and he's a friend. And I have friends, and he is a friend of mine as well. And I do just want to catch up, but also show you guys the amazing stuff at DMB and how it all started. Check out this, we've just arrived. This R8 V10 Plus. Viewers of my channel know I used to own an Audi R8 V10 Plus, and I love them still. They're brilliant. They're so good, and in this colour. Oh, what a car. 79, 80 grand. Come on, I think that is bang on. I'm a massive fan. I love that colour. In fact, when I was looking for my one, I kept looking for one in this colour. I don't know if it's coming across on camera. It's like red, but then it's orange. It's kind of like a bit of both. So love them, love them, love them, love them. And they're not going to drop any more than that. What a car for 79, 80 grand. This is Mr. DMB's Tesla, which is just there. Then we have a very nice Porsche, which is just there. And then Mr. Seb Delaney's Audi R8 is just there as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go inside, and then we're going to... It's very cool where we are. This is right up in Yorkshire. This is freezing. Absolutely freezing. But yeah, we're going to go inside. We're going to talk to Dean, and we're going to have a little walk around. And yeah, excited to see what's inside. I know there's some good stuff. Let's go. Here we are inside DMB. Let me bring in the main man. Here he is. How are we?
Hey, how are we doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's nice to see you. It's been obviously a while.
It has been a while.
Yeah,
Crocodile. Without Dean, I wouldn't have got my R8, my Hurricane, and actually got out of them.
Yeah.
And I actually got quite lucky.
Very lucky.
I should be bankrupt. Maybe this year's the year. But like I mentioned, Dean has set up DMB Collection.
Yep.
And what we're going to do is we're going to give you a tour and the story, how it started, your past, and the future, etc. Got in stock.
Well, we've got a nice variety of cars. One thing I always, obviously, as you can see here, there's a plethora of Porsches.
Yes.
Which is quite nice. So obviously, being given the fact I used to work Porsche for many years, I still like to keep my hand in with Porsches.
Lovely.
I mean, look at that, that's one of my favourites there, that's beautiful. That's an old Carrera Super Sport, only 20,000 miles, 2 owners, full Porsche history.
How much is one of them?
£100,000 today, is that? But a good solid investment anyway. So it's
so you wouldn't lose anything on that?
No, not so. If that'll go up, that'll just go up in value because it's quite rare. So
lovely.
It's a beautiful car, completely original. I mean, these are quite special as well because these are a 997. It's the last of them. These are the Turbo S's. So we've got a cabriolet format and we've got the coupe. So again, they run 2011 and 12 is when they came out. So again, they're quite a rare car as well. They'll probably quite good at appreciating.
Lovely. We like appreciating. We don't like depreciating.
No. And this is what we call Ruby Stone Red Metallic, which is a lovely car.
I love that colour.
I know, it's different. Well, that came on the early 964 Porsches on the turbos and the RSs. In the 80s, you might see that colour. So it's not a wrap. It's a factory paint.
That's really nice. Ruby Stone. What's about this? And then we'll go back to the Porsches.
That's fine. So that's the Bentley Bentayga Onyx GTX. So that's actually a 4-litre diesel engine, but 24-inch Vossen wheels.
We love aftermarket parts. If you know me, we know how to ruin a car. Right? That is a bit of me. I mean, if you're going around in that, I'm sorry, but you're causing chaos.
Very nice indeed. RS6?
Yeah, well that's a 2014. One owner from new.
Lovely.
That was £123,000 new. So today, 39,995.
No.
Yeah. Ceramic brakes, pan roof, Bang & Olufsen, that's a £6,000 option. Matte paint from standard. Yeah.
39 grand. You can pick.
On and on and on.
You can pick up an old RS6.
But makes it all beautiful. It's a lovely car.
Hopefully mine's not going to be 39,905. I'm going home. M2 comp.
Yes, M2 competition.
Lovely.
Actually, the same price as this. That's the best value 1969 brake car in the country.
Wow.
So the choice is, which one would you have?
Well,
because it's quite a bit older, but obviously a different animal.
For me, Dean, I think I'd have the RS6.
Yeah, me too.
But, okay, we can continue. We have a love. Oh, this is nice. Very nice.
That's a Gen 2 991.2 Turbo S cab.
Very nice.
99,950, putting that the cheapest car in the country for a Gen 2 as well at the moment.
Really? Is that the cheap?
Grey, yeah, it's nice.
If that in the summer, Dean, you're not going to see it. Do you know why? Because someone would have bought it. That's nice.
It's very different now, actually.
Tell us.
It's a Carrera 4S coupe with the roof, ceramics.
Yep.
Look inside, you've got the carbon bucket seats, and one of the best things is it's a manual.
And there you can see the old
7-speed manual.
7-speed manual. Yeah. Lovely.
So you won't find another one like that, quite rare.
Lovely. And then this is where it gets even more exciting, because 458. We won't miss out the C63s, etc. They're very nice.
Yeah, nice specs.
Very nice. 458 just arrived. Tell us.
Lovely car is that one, yeah, 458 in black. It's a lovely specification, is that, with all the right carbon parts on there.
Look at that.
That's done 19,000 miles and is up at £118,000.
118 grand.
So cheap.
For a 458.
That's a car you can literally run for maybe 2-3 years and definitely get your money back.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think they'll hold the money very, very well, yeah.
I mean, how much cheaper can they go? They can't be any less than, 118.
I think they'll go up these naturally aspirated engines and fantastic. Yeah.
F8 Tributo.
Oh, look how it changes. Look,
I know. Suddenly, when I saw this on your website, I was like, that is the nicest colour I've seen on an F8 Tributo.
Yeah, well,
that!
Lovely.
How much is that?
Well, I think this was over £268,000, so they are quite expensive. The thing is, when you look at it against this,
which is a Pista,
which is lovely,
which is a lovely car.
They are beautiful, aren't they? It's a difficult one, isn't it? They're very similar price, I suppose. This is 269. Which one would you have?
I don't know. Let us know, people. What one would you have? It's a very tricky one. I love that. I think that still.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, we have the Pista, which cheapest in the country.
It is. It's cheapest in the country, yeah.
That is cheapest.
Fabulous car.
And that's up for 269,950.
It is.
It actually is. And then also the very nice SV. Tell us about SVs. How are these doing?
Well, I think the SVs are generally very, very good. I mean, they've obviously come down a little bit in price over the last sort of couple of years. That one's a beautiful example. It's just 1565 plate. It's only done 2,000 miles.
Only 2,000?
Yeah, so it's all fully serviced.
That is a really, really lovely, lovely car. Oh, are they going to hold in price now?
I think so. I think these will go up.
Do you reckon?
I do. I think these will go up, yeah. Yeah.
They're just good, aren't they? There's only so low they can go. Yeah. And then, what we also have right here is an SLS. And you love this car. This is cool.
They are very cool.
Obviously, Tom's just bought one.
He has, yeah.
But they're nice. They're really, really nice. I'm a massive fan.
Yeah.
Look inside them.
This is nice. It's got all the carbon sensor pieces as well, all the nice options.
And then an SV, which is over here as well. That's on charge. Important to keep them on charge. But that's very nice. The yellow with black wheels. Such a fan. So someone pick it up. You're not going to get a better sort of chaotic car. That's the thing with the SV. If you want to cause chaos,
yeah, they
and They're still the best looking supercars, aren't they?
It's supercar presence, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And then, what we come to now, and that is the daddy of all daddies, 458 Speciale. They're holding well.
Which one's these?
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, they're holding the...
They did have a little bit of a fall, didn't they? At one point, the Speciale had a little dip, but I think it's on its way back up.
I think so. I mean, again, naturally aspirated engines, they tend to move very, very good. Piston obviously turbocharged. This is probably the best sounding V8 Ferrari I've ever made.
I know.
I think they'll definitely go up in value. Yeah. Oh. To this day, a very good looking car.
It is. Actually, timeless, to be fair.
Yeah.
Timeless. And then a very nice 50th anniversary Porsche.
Yeah.
That is stunning.
It is, it's lovely, isn't it?
Oh, that is so nice. I love that. It's just got that retro cool look, doesn't it? No tints, and look at the seats, knows exactly, you know, the seats are bang on.
Houndstooth and all that.
That's called Houndstooth. So cool to see all of these cars, really is. So, how did it all start? Because I think that's one thing that people will know. Obviously you're from Redline, you parted ways, they're all on good terms and everything, but you wanted to do your own thing.
Yeah.
And how's it been?
It's been good. I mean, obviously you set up your new business, getting all excited and things like that, and then all of a sudden...
I remember when you told me you were going for it, and I was like, you encourage your friends at that time, but you also think,
I think you've got to take a leap of faith sometimes,
yeah.
That's all it is. I think I've been doing this nearly 20 years, so I think, you know, around supercars, sports cars, I felt that now was the right sort of time to do it, and of course didn't expect a big world pandemic.
No, of course. And now, how does it work? So you sale or return cars, or you part exchange cars? What's the sort of the main thing?
It's really a bit of everything. So we've got an eclectic range of cars for customers. You know, so still keeping. I mean, I'm very proud of the stock that we've got at the moment. There's quite a few obviously outside as well.
Yeah.
So we've got a nice sort of range of cars to offer customers. And throughout the pandemic, I was a bit worried to start with, but you know, we kept his head above water and actually prevailed and did really, really well. So
it's paid off.
Oh, absolutely.
But so it's not just sale or return; it's a bit of everything.
It is, yeah. Yeah, we've got quite a few of our own cars as well, of course.
Yeah.
Which is obviously going well, and for me, it's all about building the business the right way and looking after customers, and you know, looking forward to repeat custom going forward as well, and building the brand of D&B.
And that's the thing, you probably do have quite a lot of repeat customers. Tell people, because you know what I like? I'm not sure people know, but if they follow me on Instagram, they know I love Police Interceptors. Oh my... That show.
Well, I'm with you on that one.
And your show, and your friends are on it.
I know they
I'd
are.
love to meet them. Anyway, so your friends are on Police Interceptors, but what you probably don't know is Dean's background. He used to be in the police. You were a policeman. He used to. That's how you started.
It is. Well, it was good. I mean, it's a long time ago, but yeah, I did work in the police. But I actually worked as a special constable in the police. I was a section officer at Bradford, so of course I met all the guys on traffic there. You know, you see on TV, of course, I know quite a few of the guys, and we've been out working together, and yeah, it's good.
But that's an amazing achievement, to be honest with you. When you think that, obviously, I have maximum respect for the police, but it shows that you did your time.
Yeah.
You moved on, and then you were at Porsche Leeds.
Yeah, so I bought a Volkswagen first, and then Porsche,
and then you went to Redline, and then now you've got your own T-shirt. You should be proud of yourself, mate.
Thanks.
That is actually a cool story. Dean's been nicked in his gear. I'm good at the impression. I do the impression, but that is a very cool little tour around, and lots more will be coming up with Dean. There we go. And then just before I depart, ladies and gentlemen, there's a Porsche GT4 just departing. I think these are now £69,000. Such good value. What a car. I am obsessed with these, and I think they are absolutely awesome. But yeah, maybe one day. But doesn't it look good with black, with the red calipers as well? So there we go, it's time for me to head on my way, and yeah, really cool to have a catch up with Dean and have a little look at all the stock. It's amazing. If you think where he's come from and everything, it's really, really cool, and amazing to see that he's doing well. And yeah, the cars are mad. There's always some amazing stuff arriving and going, and yeah, I love cool stories like that, so I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I love the police as well. You know what I'm trying to do ladies and gentlemen, obviously it's called Dean's Pass. We always talk about his time in the police, etc. But I am trying to get a ride along in the back of a police car. Hopefully I'll be able to film when COVID, etc. Passes, but hopefully I'll be able to film it. I want to go for a ride along, so in terms of like sitting in the back and you're there on a night shift, it'd be really cool. I'd love to do it, and I've been in touch with police to do it. I just love it. Anyway, get in touch with Dean and check out the website down below, the stock, etc. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all very soon.